We all want to save money on energy costs, right? But what are the best ways to do it? Well, the Arlington Initiative to Rethink Energy, or AIRE, helps us make smart decisions about energy use at home and at work. More about that in a moment, but first, the new decal. Each year, Arlington High School artists submit photos as part of the vehicle decal contest. The winning design will adorn more than 160,000 vehicles this year. The decal fee funds a variety of street improvement and signage projects.
The design, entitled Nod to History by Mr. Thomas Casey, is declared the winner of the contest. I
take photography at my school, so that's kind of my thing. Not really painting or anything. And I tried daytime. That didn't really work out for me. Tried to frame the lights on each of the sides and then the building kind of in between. And then I did a minute-long exposure to get the light streaks from the cars.
This contest has been going on, this is the 11th year, so this is our 11th winner. And I think it's great. It's a great promotion of our high school students, and it gives us design and interest and beauty on the decal.
To learn more about where the funds go and how students can get involved in the design, visit the Treasurer's website. In January, the county made it simpler to do business in Arlington by adding online business registration and one-stop payments for building permits. And the county board accepted grants to fund the Safe Routes to Schools projects around 3 Arlington schools. Learn more about these and other items by attending the monthly county board meetings, watching them here on ATV, or reviewing past meetings on your website. You can also read about board highlights in the county newsroom at newsroom.arlingtonva.us. In other board news, Arlington County Board Chair Mary Hynes has announced that she will retire from the board when she completes her term at the end of 2015. Her decision comes a week after County Board Vice Chair Walter Tejada announced that he will not seek the Democratic nomination for another term on the board. The next general election will be held on November the 3rd. Check vote.arlingtonva.us for information on the primary schedule. At the recent Energy Journey Games, kids and adults picked up energy tips, learned about the latest technologies, and had a great time too. Take a look.
We are at the Energy Journey game here today, and this is our life-size board game. So players are given a game guide, which is essentially a game board, and an energy wallet, which contains several points in ticket form. And they start here, and they're going to work themselves around the game board, stopping at each table that you can see behind me. At each table, they're presented with a question. And at the end of the game, they're going to find out what we call their energy IQ. So are they an energy hero, an energy apprentice, or an energy novice? So when players are going through and they're faced with questions or concerns or comments, we encourage them to go visit with our partners, or sort of what we're calling our experts, to get more information about those things. So we're trying to make the connections for people so they understand where the resources are and what the resources are. One of the partner organizations that's here today is called Virginia Sun. And what they do is they go into local communities and they get residents together to form what's called a solar co-op. So multiple or several residents can come together and group purchase a solar installation essentially for a group of homes, and they get that at a reduced price. So roughly that's about 30% less than what they would do if they were to go out and purchase panels on their own for their home. We want to reach as many Arlingtonians as we can, and we know we didn't reach everyone with the first 2 games that we did. So we want to keep reaching more people in the community. New technologies are being introduced constantly. So for example, in lighting, we're seeing more LEDs these days, and cost of those LEDs is actually coming down. So it's a technology that we're really promoting and encouraging citizens to take advantage of. Next year when we run the game, there might be some other component that will integrate based on current trends or new technologies, things like that. We had one of our youngest players, maybe about 6 or 7, told us today that he decided that he's going to unplug his TV when he gets home because he understands now that it's an energy vampire. We have been hearing a lot of positive feedback from both our volunteers and from our players here today that folks are really engaged and enthused to be a part of this game.
If you missed the games, be sure to visit the AIRE website at arlingtonva.us keyword AIRE and make sure you get there next year. The Washington Post published a long article on Arlington's successful efforts to reduce homelessness in the county. Our personal approach of identifying who is homeless and what their needs are breaks through the red tape and delivers services directly to those who need them. You can read the piece on the Post's website at washingtonpost.com. Okay, that's just about it, but remember that Arlington County government offices, courts, schools and libraries will be closed on February 16th in honour of George Washington's birthday. There will be regular trash and recycling pickups, so check our holiday closing schedule for more info. Well, thanks for watching and we'll see you around Arlington.